The beads. I'm using strings that are fairly long of relatively small beads. I found them at an op shop, but I've seen them at other stores and how do you say that one? Spotlight. Spotlight. The trick is we've got to get these notes to have beads, to make the beads rattle. A flat, B flat, D flat, E flat, and F. And ideally, E and C, but definitely those ones. So again, I've got to find them by where they go here. And I've got to make sure that there's beads that are sitting against those strings to rattle when they're played, but not too much in the way of the hammers. And so I'm going to get them to loop, hopefully, so they'll hang right against the strings and not mess up my ping pong ball. And see how close we are. Didn't get them at all. That's pretty disappointing. Loop right against the strings. Just bring that one back in. So that's working. That gets my A flat and B flat. But it doesn't do those. It does the F. So I need to use my other one to get those notes that aren't covered by this one. And since that's working pretty well, good for the F. I might actually go. I'm going to go farther down. I did this differently than I've ever done it before. No, twist is a problem. Okay, I gotta get my E flat somehow. Gotta get the E flat. And the problem is it's sticking out over those other beads. So. Possible to get it below the hammer too and work. We lose these yet? Those are still getting good. You like editing? How much can I get rid of that? When the strings cross, they move out away from the bead strings cross, they move away from the piano strings. Oh, that was good for a second. Probably need a shorter strand. Am I willing to cut this? No. There's nothing else for it to do but I don't think that's gonna work. Got lots of memory, right?
Yeah.
Good. And all suggestions are welcome.
I'm just filming like I can't. It's hard to see what you're doing.
Still not getting that note. Okay, it's pretty much working. It's not quite what I want on the B flat one, but it's close. Just messed it up. This is the real life of it. Just make it look too hard. Down there was actually doing it. followed up here. Need some. I'm going to try to get this against here. One of the things that did work kind of before was laying the strings, the beads right against, on the angle of the string. So, yeah, which I just remember now. That was just too high. Pull that up. Lost it. Okay, we've got it for the moment. So, bead along the angle of the string when you can get away with it. You can probably do twice. You know, so that's picking up the A flat really nicely, and the B flat here, because it's along the angle of the string that it's aiming for. In fact, I'm going to pop this over the bridge pin just to help that stay there.